don't put. Good morning, welcome back to a new video. In this video we are continuing to build our entrance extension. So this is going to be our entrance house, which is going to be our extension mudroom. So yeah, we are making this from Aircrete blocks, and because we don't have so much blocks to do really high up layer, we only can do it till the windows, and then we need to get some more blocks and add the windows and not add the windows, but add the window holes to measure out the size. We're going to explain you about these blocks. A lot of you have been asking what type of blocks these are, and our neighbors actually thought that they're foam blocks, but these are actually Aircrete blocks. They are aerated concrete, so they're full of air. They're made from, I think, gyps and calc and some cement. I think there's a full mixture. You can research fully about the blocks yourself, but they're highly insulating, very durable and high load capacity blocks, but they're super light, so really easy to work with, and they're really big. So yeah, these blocks in Europe are used heavily, and they can go all up to the 4-story house and withstand basically anything you throw at them. Since we have no really major earthquakes and stuff, we don't have huge requirements for extra structural integrity, so pretty much this is the only thing you require by the law to add, which is kind of a rebar that you add every first 3 layers, and then every 2 layers higher. So you add this into the kind of the glue, so we're going to be using glue instead of cement. Cement is only the first layer, and then you use glue. So this is going to go between the layer, and it's going to reinforce it from cracking. The reason why you use the first layer as concrete is in case the foundation is not straight. Even on professional sites, I was talking with the structural engineer, and he says that mostly they look for the highest point, which can be really by a millimeter, but if the building is huge, that can be a huge difference by the time you reach the other corner. So they use a concrete, and you can go all the way to 3 centimeters of concrete. That's the highest you can do, so you can level it out. So you're making yourself a perfect first layer that is straight. So when you do the glue, you do not need to worry about it. You just make each block straight on top of the other block, and it should make the whole building perfectly straight. So yeah, let's get started, mix up our glue, our adhesive, and get started. I have never used this adhesive, so we need to read the instructions, mix it, and start applying it. Hopefully it goes pretty quickly. Let's get started. Don't put papers in. Quite the right size, but perfect.
And now we have to wait 5 minutes and mix it again. have done a full, not circle, but a full line on top of what we have done, last time, and I don't know if it is going faster, but it is going easier because we don't need to put so much. But it also is drying way too fast in the sun, so we have to be very, very quick with it. And we have a small problem. We actually wanted to do the 3 layers before we put the windows in, but we don't have enough bricks, so we only have 6 or 7, and we need 8. So
10.
How many? 10? I guess. So yeah, let's see how far we're gonna get, and yeah, continue, because our glue cement is drying. Perfect.
There have done already.
Poo-poo!
Who did this poo-poo?
Yeah! Are you good poo-poo or bad poo-poo? Poo-poo! No, poo-poo. Poo-poo! 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 Na. Pep! Na.
So we are done as much as we had the bricks, plus we have this one brick left. So this is the only brick that was left over, plus a lot of cutaways. So yeah, we had enough glue to continue with this brick, but you don't really want to start up a brick and then not have enough to finish the whole line, because then you have the glue sticking out and you have to cut it off, which is unnecessary, so we didn't need to stick it on. So as you saw with the leftover glue, we also did a bit of facade. So it is actually saying on the package it is made for facade and smooth finishes, so that's perfectly fine to do that. And yeah, we had some extra, so we filled it in. It looks amazing actually, and we should use it all around our windows. We have done all the front windows, but the back windows still need some, and our bedroom window needs the facade around the window frame, because we cut them out and we never closed it up, which is not good. It's deteriorating the brick. The brick is just not to be exposed for long in the water sitting on it. It's just not good. So yeah, it looks really good. It is much easier, much faster, and it is a very skinny layer that it does. And it is waterproof, so it doesn't let moisture to go through. That's the importance of this glue. Unlike cement, you need to add additives that prevent water to go through, but this one has it built in. So it is looking really good. The windows are going to be really high, so the window is going to start here. So here's going to go a window up, and here's gonna go a giant window, and same on the other side. So it is a lot higher than our house, for example, but it is also a bit higher, of course, than our house itself, and it's gonna be a counter sized perfectly. If we just physically cannot do the windows lower, because then you have a giant amount of blocks on top of the window, so it is unnecessary. So we're just gonna do it exactly. The window is gonna go perfectly as high as the door. So the door is gonna be the same height as the windows. So in theory, it does end as equal as all the rest of the windows. They're just a lot shorter. Those are really tall windows. We're putting them wide instead of vertically up. We're putting them more wide, so it's more panoramic view. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. We're gonna end it here. We have a lot more work to do. We have 3 days till Despina's mom comes and her brother. So yeah, a lot more work to do. So let's go inside and continue working now. Yeah?
Yeah, we have a lot of work, but now we don't have time because we need to edit this video because we are running behind on videos.
Okay, we gotta go paint now, so bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah?
We have to do cleanup, or the chickens are gonna do cleanup, and that's not good for them.
What cleanup? Uh-oh.